UK braiders, to say that you are taking the piece is to say the least. This one has turned to wickedness.
Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. It's your first time here. Hi, my name is Abigail. So in today's video, I want to dive into a topic that so many of you can relate to, and that is the unprofessionalism and crazy practices of so many hairstylists. I know that this topic is going to ruffle some feathers, but listen, this is not a stylist bashing section, okay? There are so many amazing hairstylists out there, but let's be real, some of them are taking it way too far with bad customer services, insane pricing, and wild salon rules. So grab your tea, your snacks, and let's get into it.
I need to know if this is the new normal because I'm a little shocked at the prices I'm getting quoted. I'm looking for a hairstylist for my sister-in-law's quinceañera, and I've asked for a couple of quotes, and I got one back yesterday, and I was very shocked. So this girl sends over her price list, and the price range for hairstyling as a guest for a quince, and this is for multiple events as a guest, $200 to $350 range. Guys, I need to know if this is the new normal because I think this is a lot. I am selectively cheap. I do love to spend, but this to me just seems like isn't that the price we used to get our hair done for? Like, I'm a little shocked.
UK braiders, to say that you are taking the piece is to say the least. This one has turned to wickedness. For context, I paid £150 for these braids, and at the end of the day, I gave her £10 as tip. Just at this morning, I just said, why does this place feel so empty? And I looked in the mirror. Just look at what I saw. Is this not wickedness? I'm not a bald person. She just did like 3 braids in the middle. Just imagine. Just imagine. And meanwhile, they will tell you, you need to wash your hair, you need to blow dry your hair, you need to... The rules and the regulations are too much. And then you do this to me? You do this to me?
When I saw this video of this woman complaining about the hair that was done for her, I felt really bad. First, let's talk about the price that she paid to get her braids done. She said she paid £150 to get her braids done. And when I converted that money to Naira, I found out that what she actually paid was almost 300,000 Naira. If you're Nigerian, you would know how huge that money is. 300,000 is actually not a small money. That's the craziest thing about these hairstylists. They charge extremely ridiculous amounts of money just to get their customers' hair done. Like, the prices are so insane. Imagine paying £150 or $500 just to get your hair braided or done. I'm not sure you would want to take down that hair in the next 3 to 4 weeks. You would want to keep that hair for as long as you can, because you know that you actually spend a huge sum of amount to get your hair done. And if I was the one that actually paid £150 to get my hair braided, I'm not going to take down that hair in the next 3 to 4 weeks. And I can't blame anyone who would pay such amount of money that would want to keep that hair for a very long time, like 3 months, 4 months before taking it down. Because I mean, that is not small money. And the fact that she paid £150 to get her hair braided and the hair was not properly done is crazy. I mean, I expect paying for skills, paying for services, but if someone is to pay £150 or $500 to get their hair braided, I expect that that hair should be braided to perfection. That her hair was supposed to be braided to perfection. I'm even trying not to get angry because they not braiding her hair to perfection is a different level of unprofessionalism. I don't know what you want to call it. If I should make my hair for 300,000 Naira in Nigeria here and that hair was not properly done, oh my god. I know how Nigerians self would drag me and the stylist. That is for you to understand how highly people expect perfection. And let's not forget the hidden fees that some of these stylists are going to hit you with. If you want to make your hair, some of them are actually going to charge you for having long hair fee, detangling fee, thick hair fee, a last minute question fee. Okay, I just made that one up, but you get what I mean. They're going to charge you for so many unnecessary things.
And as a hairstylist, I just need to say, stylist, it's very tacky. This whole like squeeze in appointment nonsense, squeeze in fees. I'm sorry, like if you're a service provider and you're deciding to come in on an extra day because of the holiday season, or you're just trying to do something like to work a client in and you have the availability and they understand that you're doing them a favor, why charge them extra? Like, you're in the business of being a service provider, right? So like that whole squeeze in fee or that, you know, convenience fee or like last minute appointment request fee add-on services that stylists have been doing, it's ruining our industry and it really is kind of tacky. So my advice to stylists is just don't do it. If you're going to come in and do something good and like provide the service to your client because they're a regular or to a new client, then just go ahead and do it. But don't charge them extra because you just are making the time. Because let's be real, it's mutually beneficial. They're paying you for a service and they're getting their hair done. And clearly you have the time. You may be exhausted because you'd be maybe working 7 days or 6 days during a select period, but it's temporary. So just stop with the fees, respectfully.
If you're a stylist doing these things, you need to stop it because it doesn't make sense. Because at the end of the day, these clients are actually paying for your service, and it doesn't make sense that you would be charging people unnecessarily. If you're charging people unnecessarily, adding hidden fees to the payment you're supposed to get from your client, it only means that you're greedy. And for me, that is broad daylight robbery. Like, I'm beginning to wonder if we need an actual payment plan just to get ahead. Like before we make our hair, let's see like a plan before we actually think of making our hair. Now let's talk about booking this stylist. Some of them are worse than trying to buy concert tickets.
Would you believe me if I said my hair appointment got canceled 24 hours before because the braider in question said she had holiday plans? Yeah, now I gotta do my hair myself. How fun.
Hi, I am interested in booking some medium knotless braids. Can you tell me when is your next available appointment? I have availability on Thursday. Is that okay? Yes, Thursday is good. Okay, so what is your Instagram? My Instagram? Yes. It's Milka the Movement, at Milka the Movement. Okay, I see your Instagram. Now, do you have 4C hair? I have 4C hair. Okay, so for those with 4C hair, there's a CPE fee. It's called a cotton picker's fee. This is for you nappy-headed Negroes, so I could braid your nappy hair. So that's going to be an additional $350, okay? Are you light skin or dark skin? I'm dark skin. Okay, so that means that you're un-Instagrammable. So there's a $600 un-Instagrammable fee. So that means that I won't be able to post you on my Instagram and go viral, so I have to charge you extra. Is that okay? And so what will the total be for the braids? The braids will be $1,800 with the nappy-headed Negro fee and the un-Instagrammable fee. But you got to bring your own ring light. If not, it's extra. I have to bring my own ring light? Yeah, since I can't put you on my Instagram, I have to charge you extra if you want to reuse my ring light, or you can bring your own ring light. No, thank you.
A lot of people have actually complained of the hassle they go through just to book an appointment with a stylist. And when they end up booking an appointment with a stylist, they end up being disappointed. Like, it is when they are about to make their hair that these stylists remember that, oh, they have a plan to be somewhere, or they're not going to be available, or they have somebody else that they've scheduled on that particular date. Like, it doesn't make any sense that somebody would book for your service and you're disappointing them. If I'm the one that booked an appointment with a stylist and the stylist is telling me that she would not be able to make my hair again, I would feel very bad, and that would move me not to recommend anybody to that stylist. After booking you for days and the day for me to make my hair comes, you're telling me that you'll not be able to do it. I would not recommend anybody to you, and that is a stain to the stylist brand, because obviously every stylist is a brand. They want more customers to patronize them so that they can make money, because that's what they are in for, to make money, to style people's hair and make money. I would not recommend anybody to such a stylist, and it doesn't make any sense that you are in business, you've booked an appointment, you've approved scheduled dates, and you're disappointing clients. It doesn't make any sense. Now, from the TikTok clip that you saw a stylist trying to book an appointment with a stylist, and the stylist was asking her for her IG handle. Like, how is that relating to what the client wants to do? Like, how is it relating? The customer is booking an appointment for you to just make her hair, and you're asking her for her IG handle. So she was kind enough to actually mention her IG handle, and that didn't end there. What she went ahead to do was charging her for nappy hair fee. Like, I'm trying not to use vulgar words, okay? What does she mean by nappy hair fee? Like, is she trying to say that the nappy hair fee is different from the actual hair that's on her head? Because obviously this person is actually booking an appointment just to come get her hair done, and you're charging her for a nappy hair fee, which is actually different from the actual payment. And the fact that this wasn't a hidden fee is just it's funny, because these are the kind of things you're supposed to hide and collect money for, not you saying it out for people to hear that you're collecting money for nappy fee. Because if you saw the comments under this particular TikTok clip on TikTok, you would laugh your lungs out. And then she went ahead to say that she's not on Instagrammable. I've never heard that word in my life. What do you mean by she's not on Instagrammable? That means you cannot post her even when you're done making the hair, styling the hair. You cannot make a video of her or snap her and post her on your page. Like, I don't know, is there something mistaken, or is that not what she meant? If that's not what she meant, please correct me under the comment section, because that is what I understood from what she said, that she cannot post her. And she actually asked for fee for that as well. Like, why would any stylist do such a thing? She even told her to bring her own ring light. You know, every stylist or every makeup artist, when they are done doing their job, they want to take a very nice video, a very nice picture, so that they can actually post it on their page, right? She told her that if she wants her to actually snap her and make a video of her hair, she has to come with her ring light. Where does that happen? Not here in Nigeria, because you would not see one client in that salon again. It would never happen, because when they would drag the stylist there, I'm not sure which will be in business in the next 5 years. The stylist that is saying how all these things is just, she's just so crazy. Like, she's not normal. She's not normal, to be very honest. And I actually love the way the lady actually handled the response from the stylist. She said no, thank you, and she ended it. Because if I was to be the one as well, I would not go there. I would not go there, and I would never recommend anybody to her. So she has lost me and lost other people that I would have recommended to that stylist. If that makes sense. So all these things are not making any sense at all. And it's annoying. Me watching and hearing these people's experience about all these things that stylists are doing. God, it's just so annoying. And some of these hairstylists would even ask for a deposit fee. They've not made the hair. The client is not yet there. They would ask them to deposit, like make part payments before they actually come to make their hair. Like, and when these hairstylists, they end up doing rubbish on their client's hair, and the clients complain that they don't like what was done on their hair, they would not refund. They will not make any refund, because that is the sole aim of them asking for part payment, so that when they end up doing the hair and you don't like it and you ask them please refund, they will tell you no, that they cannot refund you. This is just robbery. I don't know if this is a business or a scam. Like, now let's talk about some of the hairstylists that will tell you to bring your hair products and your hair tools when coming along. I don't have a very big issue with that, because personally, when I want to go style my hair, I actually go along with my own hair tools and my own hair products just to get my hair done. I go with my comb and my hair products. Why I'm actually going with my own hair tools is just to avoid sharing tools with other people, because all these stylists, they don't use specific tools for one person. They actually use one tools for everybody. So to avoid having hair lights and all of that, that's why I actually go with my own hair tools. But some of these stylists will tell you bring your own tools, bring your own hair products. What if these customers or clients goes with what they have, and you're still charging them $100 or $500 to make their hair? It's not nice. If you're actually telling your customers or your clients to come with their own hair products, their own hair tools, are you supposed to be charging them $500 or $100 to make their hair? You're not supposed to be doing that. If they're coming with their own products, with their own tools, the fee is supposed to be lesser, or isn't it? Or am I mistaking anything? The fee is supposed to be way, way lesser. If I'm to come with my tools, my product, and you were supposed to charge me $100, the fee shouldn't be $100 anymore. It should be $50 or way lesser than that, because I see no reason why I should be paying $50 to get my hair done. Because if I'm to convert $50 to naira, I know how much that is. Okay, so There's no reason why you should be charging people when they're actually coming with their own things to get their hair done. Me, I know that there are so many amazing hairstylists out there that truly care about their crafts and their clients and their customers, whatever you call them. I know there are so many people like that. And there are so many people that still don't genuinely care about their craft, their customers, or whatever. They don't care. All they're after is the money. Some people, that's why you see so many hairstylists handling people's hair anyhow. Like they don't have any knowledge on how to handle people's hair. Their own is just to make money, and that's it. But when you see a stylist that values what she does, that values their customers, you would see it will reflect in how they treat their customers, how they handle their hair. But you see all those people that just handle people's hair anyhow, those are the people that don't care about their clients or their craft. They don't care about anything. Even if you give them bad publicity, they like it. Either bad or good, they are in for it. But there are some good hair clients that when you just say any complain, any little mistake, they would want to make changes immediately. Those are the kind of stylists that we need, not the people that would come damaging people's hair, exploiting people all in the name of making clients hair. There are so many things that these hairstylists do. If I should go on relating them, I'm not sure that this video is going to end anytime soon. The unprofessionalism is becoming just way too much. That is why I decided to make this video. Let me know your experience about this hairstylist. Have you actually experienced any of these crazy salon rules and bad hairstylists? Let me know your experience in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please kindly give this video a very big thumbs up. Leave a comment and share this video as usual for someone else to see. And if you got this far, you haven't subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn notification bell so you can be notified anytime I get to publish a new video on my channel. On this note, see you in my next video. Bye.